Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga konbikin. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga konbikin. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga konbikin. Mucho shakapaka.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zirka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. A very thin margin of profit on this. No. I'm sorry, but we have to charge something. Maintenance is expensive out here. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. A very thin margin of profit on this work. No. I'm sorry, but we have to charge something. Maintenance is expensive out here. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. A very thin margin of profit on this work. That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? That's not much information. Could you tell me more? You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Tá. Kono, Stefan, Miguel e Rimo. Muda sargenta. Muda Chief. Kono, Apoiar. Kono, Stefan, Miguel e Rimo. Apoiar. Kono, Stefan, Miguel e Rimo. Sudan Delta. Sudan Delta. Sudan Delta. Sudan Delta. Delta. Apoiar. Kono, Stefan, Miguel e Rimo.
Sure.
Ucciua penki, oni dwamaji, human act in inkatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa itakanki, baba Hassan shan, noba mudi raji lai kuka. Siya, tinkuin ko ka, patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi.
Kuya Vichustuna Chitanai, Ina Kunmama Ruma, Simo Patona, Undi Hadonda Chifunkapi.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, my husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. $700 credits! Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't. This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but we're making a difference.
For whatever it means. May the Force be with you. You saved us.
Ita, Polo, Stefan, Ikel, Remo, Musta, Shit, Musta, Polo, Ita, Polo, Stefan, Ikel, Remo, Musta, 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 Shit. Ita, Polo, Stefan, Ikel, Remo, Polo, Ikel, Polo, Ita, Polo, Stefan, Ikel, Remo.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out bantha pats, but thanks all the same. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell it? It'd be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out. There are simply fewer raid out there. It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that? That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see. If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though. You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. Good hunting.
Baso, Gino Molirani, Dubo, Tomkimba, Noku Netsa. Chiwi Aita Katon Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Molira, Tangi Wama Chikuna, Tonkipa Noku Nek Abog, Chiwaka Aita Kankicha na Tutornibo. Kun Mulira, Slimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Chi, Human Act in Kikatune. Baba Hassan Shan, Nova Mulirati Kuka.
Makupa, Jekuma, Gino Bodera can Paita, Slimo Potuama. Mucho ya pasado. Gino no Nama Paule Rachiku. Takom Justach Miki Grabo. Kachi ita hotunga. Jeno badawana ni Dibobo. Tong na bungsha dunya. Tong patukashmak talea. Mucho ya pasado. Gino no Nama Paule Rachiku. Takom Justach Miki Grabo. Kachi ita hotunga. Jeno badawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabung siya niya, tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siya pasat. Kino no namapauli rachikun. Takom justach miki grabanogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jito ba dawanan ni Gibobo? Tong nabung siya niya, tong patukas magtalea. Jito ba dawanan ni Gibobo? Tong nabung siya niya, tong patukas magtalea. What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't see much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Actually, I hope you haven't. Too long. But it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Hell, I married her. No, seriously. I had this friend that crossed Sith space. He got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess. But I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes. She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. Fine, fine, whatever you want. Good, huh?
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time to talk, so please, make it quick. All right. I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. I repaired the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Circuit Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. Few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. All right, then. Back to work, I guess.
나보다 리븐키스나 토마 와나 푸베스 징파마 우리라 족 징방 원켓 족 닌자 우리라 베스 우바바투 거치 동농봉 정윤장 동스톱스 박테리아 후야미 주스투나 기트나이 이나 군마마 우리라 지쿤 스리모파토나 운디 동대치훈급이 나보다 리븐키스나 토마 와나 푸베스 징파마 우리라 족 징방 원켓 Ninja Mira Best.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Circa Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Circa Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Circa Corporation looks forward to your future business. Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? Of course. Circuit Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Farewell. Circuit Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Anything you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Yeah, all right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawls. I repaired the sand crawlers when they returned from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Circuit Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. A few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Circuit Corporation tries. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times. All right then, back to work, I guess.
보다 이분 히스나 토마 와나 푸베스 진파마 우리라 적 진방 원켓 적 닌자 우리라 베스 우바바투 거치 동농봉정 닌장 동스톱스 박테리아 부야 미치스쿠나 기트나이 이나 군마마 우리라 지쿵 세노포토나 문디히 동네 지쿵급이 나보다 이분 히스나 토마 와나 푸베스 진파마 우리라 적 진방 원켓 적 닌자 우리라 베스
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahn. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger or temptation or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Chua Penti, yun pati sa Chua Chikuta Naga, Kinguwa Muliratuan, Kimba ni Chalora Kun. Chiwi aita kantong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna mulira. Tangi mama chiko na. Tong kipa non kunek abok.
La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. Kuya mi ciskuna citanay. Ina kuna maulira la cikun. Sino patona. Mundi hantong na cikun kapi. La boda iwing hisma toma. Wana kung bes chimpa maulira. Pok chimbang non ket. Ninja mura rabes.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
You cannot win.
Yes?
Can you please assistance to Adam? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. Bad enough that Jedi rarely came to that place, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled with their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, maybe a little enamored. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Denton for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have been. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed. I'm here. What is it? What can I do? Yes?
Yes?
What is it? Your wish?
아버지 엄마 이놈을 내라 맞아 스님아 보이구나 집에 와나는 보고 돈나무 샤는장 무지티 도와기 지자기
What?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune kuna morira. Tangi mama chiko nga. Tong kipa long tu nek abong baba hasan shan. No ba morira kini ay kuka.
아버지 엄마 이놈을 내라 맞아 스님아 보이구나 나보다 나를 키스나보나 인킨 스님아 보도 나무래라 지군 너가 어른데 하동나 공가리
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
동나무 차운내는 까먹을 밤을지 구마나박물이라 손이은 돈지지 알다보아나 까먹을 밤을주이 구마나 군리호동나 동김바나 동객 완나군데스 신바야물이 군인감이 tutmen tanto kunne mulirabes Laboda nały kiesmakona Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun Nowa runde hatuna puunkani Laboda nały kiesmakona Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun Nowa runde hatuna puunkani
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
동하고 차운내는 까먹을 밤을지 구마나박물이라 손이은 돈지지 알다보아나 까먹을 밤을주이 구마나 run리호동나 동김바나 동객 완나군데스 신바야물이 군인감이 tutmen tanto kunne mulirabes Laboda nały kiesmakona Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun Nowa runde hatuna puunkari run리호동나 동김바나 동객 완나군데스 신바야물이 군인감이 tutmen tanto kunne mulirabes 집에 와나는 보고 동나무 샤는장 무지티 도와기 지자기 La boda małe kiesma toma. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova runde hatuna kuunkani. La boda małe kiesma toma. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova runde hatuna kuunkani. Rundi hatuna tunkipana tunkek. Wanna kumbes, Shivaya muri, kunkami. Tutmentancho, kunde mulirabes. Rundi hautonga tonkipana tunkek. Wanna kumbes, Shivaya muri, kunkami. Tutmentancho, kunde mulirabes.
And? I've heard enough. You want to act in a fair manner. Now.
Kiss my pona. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova runde hatuna kuunkami. Rundi hatuna tunkipana tunkek. Wanna kumbes, Shivaya muri, kuunkami. Tutmentancho, kunne mulirabes. La boda małe kiesma toma. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova runde hatuna kuunkami.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here. But maybe we'll have time for a few races. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand. Just a few years. Just If there's anything around, it'll be at this. Mata has some basic incentives for good times, which you probably know, but this is just an amateur. The pros. All right, see. You again? I don't really feel like talking right now. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand. All right.
Cinta murid ingin kami tentang kunne mulherades Sibelua nate bobo Tumbangun shanudya Mucitino ake kijaku Lago dapat undi auto
You again? I don't really feel like talking right now. I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting. You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers. Thanks again. I meant it.
Mucho shot pasat. Kino no nama paule rachiku. Unda di botonga kun. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba no tak. Tugning chatukunde munerames. Kachikun ida donga. Ikin kuno pa mulerachiku. Spimo poto na deotonga kape. Tolpa da pongwane chuchut. Kavadun ku pelio. Bonanay kuchu. Tawaga poska chokola. Chashay pamka. Takom justak biki grabamo. Kachi ita hodunga.
snap rundihalto. Tappelita, Holopis, Infante, Idea di Rima. Tappelita, Holopis, Infante, Idea di Rima. Usta Scienza, Usta Cheese, Holopis. Buono, non ci piango, Dio. Tappelita, Holopis, Infante, Idea di Rima.
Hello again. Is there something else you wanted? I really have to get back to work. I repaired the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. Have you? Not many hunters have tried in the past. Good luck to you is all I can say. Sand people are vicious. I see the damage on the crawlers when they come back. If they come back. I have no idea. I don't go out on the desert if I can help it. The sand people will find you if you walk far enough. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. All right then, back to work, I guess.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My ears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Yes? No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Can I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from the spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. To try to do some repairs, they don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know.
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one, I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No words. I swear.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped. I doubt the white was coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. Hope she got the manuals with these things behind.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? They may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it... Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. But well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Sure.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Master?
Sure. Sure.
Yes? Let
Let's get it back to your maximum.
Yes?
Master?
Yes?
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
What?
Genjopa chawi tikjok twis lun kun. Patuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga buk sha nak nong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulak. Tong ki pa na nonek. Tu nik tong chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala ni bokurk.
My mother's condition?
Tipin paldo punta krita. Ak ti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki.
Ti toki grantu kon chad kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi kon chuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi ti chok twiz lun kun. Patu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak konti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chika don mulaka wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashanti tun unumani patoka. Wana kuna best chinga para multonki.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Yes?
Kisma Toma, wana kumbes chimpa maulira, tok chimbang nongi, ninja mura rabes. Kuyabi justuna jitanai, bina kumba maulira, tikun, sino patona, undi hatona chipo kapi.
Her mother is supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Even Kisma Toma, wana kumbes chimpa maulira, tok chimbang nongi, ninja mura rabes. Kuyabi justuna jitanai, bina kumba maulira, tikun, sino patona.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Beth? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? You know how long I've been trying to find you.
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead. Which is part of the reason why I was looking for him.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? I'm sure Bastila feels the same way you do. She would prefer to be left out of it, at least until I'm as dead as her father is.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start.
You could start by telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death. You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. We saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his heart, an ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. You're actually sick, Mother.
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
It's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People on. I would check along that route. Do please hurry.